You get that cat curl.
These cat curls always get me so worked up.
Sticks, what movie we going to go see?
The Nice Guys!
Are you a nice guy?
Yes.
I'm your boogeyman, that's what I am. I'm here to do whatever I can. Be it early morning, late afternoon, or at midnight. It's never too soon to wanna please you, to wanna keep you, to wanna do.
What song were you dancing to?
If you like pina colada.
Yeah, you want to know what I was playing?
What?
Danger Zone, Kenny Loggins.
You win. What's happening with you, buddy?
We just got home. It's about late 30. We just got home from another Back Row Reviews.
What's going on, man? Kenny Loggins? Kenny Loggins? We just saw a movie tonight. We saw it so we can tell you whether or not you want to see it. Now, tonight we saw the movie The Nice Guys.
Nice Guys.
Who was in it?
Ryan Gosling, Russell Crowe,
That's really all you need to know.
some other people.
The movie is about two private eyes.
Yeah, they're looking for this girl. The movie starts out, Ryan Gosling is looking for this girl, and Russell Crowe is hired to beat up Ryan Gosling because he's looking for this girl.
And it turns out that Amelia's in a big porn ring, but it doesn't turn out it's not porn. It's some sort of guy that does this
A lot to do with pornography.
artistic type movies, but it basically is porn, but it's the 70s, so that thing was okay. And there's something with cars
A lot to do with pornography.
and smog in the air
Pornography.
and bees. Oh, that's about all you need to know.
Yeah, because they don't even know why they're looking for her. All they know is they got paid.
And this movie's set in the 70s, late 70s, so it had that going for it. If you got bored at all with the story, which we'll get to later, did you get bored with the story?
Yeah, a little bit.
Spoiler alert. At least there were cool cars to look at and cool hairdos. And you know what? There were some party scenes during the shenanigans that were fun to watch due to music, fun hair,
Yeah.
and just downright partying.
70s, baby.
I think half the audience in this place didn't know what was really going on, nor did they care. In fact, a couple walked out.
I noticed that, yeah. Like, probably about 2/3 of the way through the movie, there's an older couple just said, the hell with this.
1 hour into
And
this
they
movie,
beast.
1 hour into this movie, I was thinking to myself, which watch am I wearing? Am I wearing the one that has the Indiglow? And the answer was yes. I knew that when I saw the time. I said, oh my god, there's another hour left of this? That to me is a problem. But let's talk about some pros that we like before we dissect this.
Okay.
What'd you like, Sticks?
There were some yucks in the movie. It was funny. Not as funny as I'd hoped it would be, but you'll laugh. If you watch it,
Great. It's
You'll
good to
laugh.
laugh the whole time.
You'll
Did
laugh.
Russell Crowe get the laughs? Did Ryan Gosling get the laughs?
I think Gosling was more the comedic
he did
relief
get the laughs. He was
in this
comedic
movie.
relief. You're absolutely
And
right.
I liked Ryan Gosling in this movie. Russell Crowe was kind of the bland character.
I felt that the characters, I disagree with you, actually. And I like that.
Okay.
So, I think that you got a lot of character development from the get-go, and I was able to kind of root for both these characters, get behind them and care for them.
He was good. His character was good. He was a little rough around the edges. He'd seen some shit.
Ryan Gosling was a great bumbling and alcoholic. Let's
He
just
was-
be
yeah, he
real
was
with
drunk the whole
with a
movie.
daughter more responsible than he is. Now, did you like the daughter? Yes or no?
Yeah, she was okay. She's
She
all right.
was okay too. I
Okay.
felt, with so much. Dakota Fanning's what, 30 by now? So you got to find some young new blonde.
Cons to
Cons.
this movie. The story is revealed to you in bits and pieces along the way, which is fine. And movies can be done like this in a good way, where you're always hanging on what's going to happen next.
Did the pacing work for it?
Well, about halfway through this movie, I just didn't care what was going to happen next anymore.
I agree with you on that one.
There's a point in the movie, there's a party scene that up until that point in the movie, it was working for me, and that's maybe like an hour in. Would you say?
Yeah, it was an hour in. Right after that, I checked my watch because that kind of felt like a climactic scene. It was fun.
Yeah.
But it went on for another hour.
But yeah, and then after that, you kind of lose interest. And it was at that point that I started to think to myself, would this movie have worked better as a TV show?
I think you're absolutely right.
And I think it would, because
Their chemistry is good together.
it was.
It worked.
And like you said, the characters were interesting, and I
Mhm.
would have liked to see them develop a bit more, but in shorter doses.
Absolutely.
Would you recommend that they go out to the theater and watch this?
No, I would not. I would absolutely
Okay.
not. I don't want you to go to the theater and be like, well, Doc and Sticks said I should check this out. And I
Yeah.
don't want you being as bored, really, as I was.
Yeah.
I don't think this can make much money.
No, I don't think so either.
This was already in a small house on the opening night.
And there was maybe 30 people in there. So would you buy this when it comes out?
I won't. I
No.
wouldn't buy it.
No? Okay.
Would you recommend this to anybody to watch in the theaters?
No.
Would you buy it on Blu-ray?
No.
If you were to buy it on Blu-ray, what price would you pay?
If I had,
You had to.
like, guy broke into my house, gun to
You
my
gotta
head,
buy
gotta go out and buy
the nice guys.
Um,
Oh shit! Safety's on. Phew.
Probably about 15 beers in, I could be persuaded to walk down to 7-Eleven.
Dude,
Let's go to 7-Eleven.
that's your 15th beer. Regular beers or light beers?
Light beers. I gotta watch my calories.
Yep.
And if it was sitting on the
Time's ticking, pal.
like the $2 rack at the
Yep.
local 7-Eleven, I'd probably pick it up there.
Oh, Wilma.
So let's get to our grades.
Let's get to our grades. This grade is this grade because you know what? I like their chemistry, but other than that, there wasn't a lot going on for it besides looking at all the cool cars.
3.
2, 1, 0, C-0.
And I gave it a D+.
That's it.
That's a flare
What
shot.
else do we need to say?
Oh, yeah.
Now, this has been an episode of Dog Culture Back Row Reviews.
Mhm.
We hope that if you're thinking about this or you're curious, take our word for it. Don't see this in the theater. You don't need to.
Yeah, that this movie really is just proof that nice guys don't always finish last, but pretty damn close. So basically what this movie is about is titties! Like what you see, little boy.
You still bummed your parents died in that train accident? Pussy.